Here we are with yet another turn of events. So I sprained my ankle when I was trying to push all those really big days. And then I've been trying to go over all these rocks, but it's been hurting pretty good. So when I got off trail a couple days ago, we zeroed yesterday, and I got a brace, but in the 4 hours we were just wandering around town trying to do chores and stuff, it hurt so badly by the end of the day, and it's all swollen. So I am unfortunately going to Yellow Blaze, get in the car and drive 70 miles up the trail to Delaware Water Gap, which is the end of Roxylvania and the very beginning of New Jersey, where the terrain should be a little easier. And then I'm gonna sit there and wait for 3 to 4 days for my friends to catch up to me. So I'm gonna sit there, ice, elevate, relax, maybe do a little bit of slack packing on some smaller sections just to keep moving. And hopefully my ankle will be better by then, because right now it's not good. It's really not good. Lots of limping, lots of wobbling, which is also aggravating my back injury. So I'm just a mess, but I'm gonna go hang out for a few days. Bummed about skipping sections, especially because this section seems like it's really cool. And I just know if I trip and fall, which I trip and fall all the time anyway, and I hurt this ankle more, I keep cracking it, I keep rolling on it, I am going to damage it. And at this point, I just need to get to Maine. So whatever I gotta do to get there, I'm gonna do. And if I get to Katahdin and I feel I need to come back and do this section, I can do it later.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
Delaware Water Gap, headed to the outfitter, getting some lunch to go, and then headed back to the church hostel. Hanging out in the hostel, just resting, elevating my foot, sleeping, chilling. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I might just have some of the fruit and an Uncrustable that I have in the fridge. I might order something, or I might end up going out later. Who knows? But right now, I'm exhausted. I've been napping all afternoon, and I'm still just beat, so... I'm gonna be here for another few days. Kind of just waiting for the boys to catch up at this point. And the longer I wait, the better for my ankle. So, a little bored, but I just need to stick it out, let myself heal before we start heading on north again. Yeah, injuries, man, they're a kicker. Zero number, I don't even know how many in the books. Hung out again all day, got some frozen peas to ice my ankle. I'm a little concerned because it feels like there's some nerve something happening. There's like a pinching in my ankle that then starts to kind of grow and shoot up the side back of my calf. So that's a little concerning, but I'm just gonna have another at least day, maybe 2 days to rest, ice. Hopefully it's gonna get better, and then I'm gonna start hiking again. Hopefully I can just hike through it and it will get better if I'm not doing such difficult terrain and I'm not pushing insane miles. That's the hope, at least. And if not, I will deal with it again a little later down the line. I'm very excited to see my friends though tomorrow. I've missed them and it's been a little lonely, so it should be fun seeing them all. My friends showed up today, which was very fun. Very, nice to have people I know well back around. I'm now ordering some pizza and also getting some snacks from the fridge. What do I want? Uncrustables and some grape juice, I think is where I'm going. Maybe an apple, some go-go squeeze. And then Tomorrow I'm gonna zero one more time, probably, and then head out. Did a ton of like mileage math today, so if I do 15 miles a day average with 5 zeros, I'd be there by to Maine to Katahdin. By July 31st, if I do 18 miles a day on average with 6 zeros or something like that, I'd be there on July 23rd. So, good things to know, things to think about. Just helpful to have a ballpark in mind for mileage. Ended up staying another day in Duncannon unintentionally because it rained all day and was supposed to keep raining. Of course, now the sun is out, so of course. But anywho, zeroed one more day today. Hiking out tomorrow, no matter what. Even if I don't go very far, I need to get out of this town. I've been here for a week. I got to go. Got progress to make. My ankle, kind of about the same. It's definitely been good not hiking on it. Give it some time. But it doesn't feel great still. So we're just gonna start hiking, hope for the best. Hopefully I can just hike through and get to Maine and deal with it after the fact. Headed back up to the church where I'm staying because they're doing a free hiker dinner right about now. And I'm very much looking forward to getting some food. Well, I'm finally leaving this town, sending some stuff home from the post office, and then I need to go, because if I don't leave now, I'm never leaving. It's Friday, and I've been here since last Thursday, so we gotta go. Leaving. I'm actually leaving this town. Everybody's trying to convince me to stay because they want to get some rafts and go rafting, but I've been here for so long. I haven't hiked in 9 days. Like, I gotta go. I gotta start hiking. I gotta figure out if my ankle can even handle hiking and probably do shorter miles. So I'm on my own and I'm pushing myself to leave this town. So goodbye, Delaware Water Gap. I'm going somewhere else. I gotta move on.